Hey everybody, it's Stalker13R coming at you with another episode. And as we've been doing recently, we're going to have a bonus feature at the end of this video, so stay tuned till the end. We're going to have the Rama-Slamma, and how many ram kills can you name? And a game where we have 2 ram kills in one game. Because, you know me, I really like to get in and get a ram kill. So today we're doing an encounter battle, and this is a follow-on to our Awful Panther series. There's one more way that you can use these spotting vehicles, and we talked about the traditional spotting roll where you move up incrementally and then finish off the game with coming around the flank and getting a little damage. We talked about the distraction technique where you just keep people preoccupied and keep their guns out of the rest of the game, giving the rest of your team time to do something to get into position to make that win. And today we're going to do the up-in-your-face technique where you get right up out in the middle there and you get driving around, which you know I'm terrible at because I'm not a good driver, which is why ram kills come naturally to me because I crash into stuff. So we're going to take a look at that. So we're going to start out here and get up on this ridge. Now this is an encounter battle and you know my rule, always stay within 30 to 45 seconds of the cap, so that you can prevent the enemy team from winning the game when otherwise you would have handed them a loss. Absolutely critical. I think this map's going to get kind of a revision and be more true north to south than left to right, because our team having access to this left side of the map, or the west side, gives us this whole horseshoe that overlooks the cap, and I think more often than not the team that spawns on this side, on that top left-hand side, is gonna win. But that's not the point of today's video. That's a whole nother video. We're gonna get down in here and we're gonna get some spots, and you see that I waited on that terrain feature to come down here and get those targets lit until at least I had someone to shoot at the targets that I was gonna spot, and that we could go ahead and make some spots and encourage people not to continue to drive, that let them know that there is something to shoot at. So there's kind of a timing issue right there. If you come out too early, you're done. But if you wait too long, then everybody keeps driving and nobody's in place to shoot ever. So as I'm backing up there, I'm just backing out the backside of this terrain feature so that I can light any targets that might be out off to my 9 o'clock right now. And I'm going to back over the corner of that, and we'll get there awkwardly. Did I mention that I'm a terrible driver? And that's why this is hard for me. So I wanted to support this light tank there, but that stupid mound got in my way, and he just kept on going, like out the other side, you know, right into the heart of the enemy team. You know, so I want to support you, but, you know, you got to help me out. I can't do it all. It's not like I'm going to fight off this T-29 and a T-67 all at once. But I'll stay exposed a little bit to get rid of that T-67 while this T-29's on the reload. Now I'm going to bait him around the backside of this rock. Maybe he'll think that he can sneak around and get a Klaus Kellerman shot on me, if you know what I'm saying. But instead, we'll let him get over there and get distracted by the guys that are behind me. And we'll continue to move around in this center area of the map. We'll put a tracking shot on him so that he can't move and allow my Overwatch to get well-aimed shots. Now I should have stayed on the backside of this particular terrain feature, but I wanted to spot out this other side. And I got distracted and realized I went too far, because there's a bunch of guns shooting at me. So I've got 20 health points left to get me through the rest of the game. Can I stay alive long enough to make an impact that will help my team vault to victory? I got a pesky little Chaffee over there shooting at me. You know, and pretty much anybody shooting at me with 20 health points is a big threat. But I want to keep these heavy tanks on the spot as long as we can. So, this, we talked about that proxy spotting method in one of our British medium tank spotting when we did that video. So it's a spotting, and it's in the Centurion 1. You can go back and watch that, where we talk about long-range spotting and getting up close spotting like this. And we got an opportunity kill right there. We just happened to be in position. So this Chaffee hits me in the gun. I've got 20 health points left. Then he bounces one off my front plate, which is not that strong. He's got to be saying some choice words right now. But there you'll see he blind fired into that rock where I was. And here's another one. That tells me I've broken spot with him. And even with this junior crew that doesn't have Sixth Sense yet, which is usually suicidal for a spotter, it lets me know that I've broken that spot and I can make this run. Because I've got a heavy tank in a one-on-one fight with this guy. I've got 20 health points left, and if I can get just that one shot on him to take enough health points that he gets one shot ahead in that exchange, that'll help him survive and win that battle. I've only got 20 health points left. So on a string of incredible luck where I took 2 shots, one in the gun, and then bounced one off the front plate, I'm going to dodge that AT-8 after I went in on that Oni, and then I'm going to move over here and see if I can get anything done. Oh no. I was going to help you out, buddy, but you're a little late. Can I get one more shot in? And that's it. This up-in-your-face method for being a spotter generally ends that way. But you can see we did enough that it got our team to victory. So the contribution that we made, they were able to capitalize on those efforts and actually get something done. And there we go, top 5 finish. So not an incredible game, but it just gives you an idea of one more method. And again, if you're a lot better driver than I am, that'll help. So along that line, we're going to take a look today at the different kinds of ram kills that you can get. So I'll just play through these stats. Again, this is a premium tank that I bought in a bundle. I thought I was going to hate this tank, but you know, it turns out I've actually had a great time in it. And I've made a few videos on this tank, but none of them really show the true potential. You know, usually when I'm out having a great time in this tank, I don't stop to record. I just keep having a good go of it. But I've really enjoyed it. It's a little bit slower than your average light tank. It's got good spotting. You know, the gun actually gets some things done. You can see I was able to do a little work on my own in these past couple of videos. And, you know, overall, you know, it's been really great. I thought I was going to totally hate it, and I've actually fallen in love with it. So that's the Awful Panther. And now here's a 3002M, or a Junior Panther. And we're going to see if I can get 2 ram kills in one game. So we've already started out. We've moved into a position. You know somebody's going to stick their nose out. Now, 9 times out of 10, somebody like that will stick their nose out a second time. Do you think he's going to do that? Let's watch and see. You know what? I'm getting bored watching. Let's just go over and give him the Rama Shlama, because he's also a great candidate for the ram kill. So let's cruise on across the open, check our 9 o'clock, and we'll just scoot right across the middle, because we've got guys there on the middle, and we know that that's clear, and we're not going to get flank shot while we move in and get deep into enemy territory. So we'll give him a little prep fire, and there's ram kill number 1. Now it jumped one of my tracks, but that's okay. I can just shoot this artillery wagon while the driver hops out and fixes that tire, huh? And here we go, we're on the move again. Time's running out. Score's already 3-2. Can Stalker get into position to get a second ram kill in the same game? The 3002M here, if you're top tier, you can run around the map like this and use your mobility and your vehicle weight to get ram kills and just rain destruction on the enemies. And when you're bottom tier, you can actually get some spotting roll done, and you can use your position to get some flank shots in. So this is a great tank for, you know, as great at bottom tier as it is at top tier, even though your role shifts a little bit. So we'll give this guy a little Klaus Kellerman and put one in the tracks just to fix him. Where do you think you're going, huh? So now watch this German gun in action. Oh yeah. We'll give that guy a little bit. Oh, did you go away? Now look at this. Look at that thin shot. Do you think that was luck? Huh? Can I do it again? Of course I can. Because this is a 3002M and that's a German gun. So I'm going to run up here because, again, the goal of today is, can I get 2 ram kills in one game? So there goes one of my candidates. Can I get this other guy? I've got to give him a little prep fire here, and oh, that was a bad spot to put a rubble pile. Oh no! Stalker is trying to get this second kill. There's only 3 enemy tanks left. How am I going to get it? Well, I see Plaguebringers over there. I see that guy. Shout out to you. See him in the game quite a bit. And he's the only guy left. That's probably because I see him in the game quite a bit, and he's a good player. But Stalker's going to see if I can't zig while everyone else is zagging. Because I've got to get a second ram kill. Can it be for the win? Could it possibly be that I'm going to get that second ram kill for the win? Oh, there's my weak shot going. But just in time. 2 ram kills and survival for a victory. For some reason I didn't get that stupid achievement on the Xbox. So there must be some other condition that you have to meet to get it. But now for the main attraction. How many ram kills can you name? We're going to take a look at these stats real quick. Once again, pretty average game, but here's the You Ram Me ram kill. Where I got a kamikaze ribbon because this guy rammed himself to death on me. There's that awful panther, and you know what? That big panther chassis has some weight to it. Here's the I'm gonna bump you out of the way so I can climb on top and crush you ram kill. Smash you like Captain Insano style from the top rope. What else do we got? The Duck, Duck, Goose. Duck, Duck, and Goose ram kill. You know, I actually had more ram kills, but I couldn't get them all in because the Upload Studio only allows me to add so many clips. So here's the Pika Boom ram kill. It's a 3601, another tank I love. Here's the Filthy Artillery Don't You Steal My Last Kill for Victory ram kill. And here comes the artillery round. And next up, what do we have? The I'm Not Wasting My Reload on a CDC ram kill. Here we've got Bacon's Wrath and the I'm Gonna Flip Ya Over ram kill. Which, full disclosure, I actually shoot him in the stomach for the belly rub here, but since I'm ramming him at the time, I decided to include it. Because I can do that, because it's my channel. So, what else do we have? Oh yes, the drive-by ram kill. Excuse me, coming through. And we have just one more that we could fit in before we were at the max number of clips. And that is the take a breath, lie back, and accept that this is happening ram kill. What kind of ram kills have you got? Tell Stalker all about it. He loves them. Thanks for watching. I'm Stalker13R.